If you're looking for fun, healthy, full-body exercises but struggle with injuries, arthritis, chronic inflammation, or conditions like POTS or Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, our Lift exercise program is for you. Hello, we are Corinne and Camille, the twins and co-founders with Liberated Living's online holistic school. Lift is centered on low-impact fitness training that builds strength, balance, core coordination, flexibility, and endurance. Lift supports mobility, reduces pain, and builds resilience, no matter your age or fitness level. And for instructors, take it further by becoming a certified Lift low-impact fitness trainer, so you can bring these methods into Silver Sneakers, Senior Fit, Pilates, and more. So move smarter, get stronger, feel better, and join us today at Liberated Lift. First, we're going to start with some lower body Pilates floor routine, and I'm going to begin with some grip variations. So lying on your back, moving slowly, one vertebrae at a time, we can go ahead and lift into a bridge. And we can start with just our feet flat on the mat and with single bridges. Of course, we want to support our spine, so we want to lift with our glutes. And we can also repeat single bridge raises and lifting with the glutes. And then you can also slowly move into up for 2, down for 2, and repeating. We can also lift our toes into the air with our heels flat around the mat. Again, single bridges, and then down for 2, up for 2, and repeat in that sequence. Then lift the heels so that you're on your toes, doing the single bridges, and then also down for 2, up for 2, and repeating. You can also bring your knees together into a bridge, into the singles, and then down for 2, and up for 2. And then you can extend your knees, down for 2, up for 2, with those singles, same routine. And you can also repeat this, coming down with your knees together, extending the knees, bringing them back down, and again, flat on the mat. So just repeating any of these, you can have a great bridge variation. And anytime you want to increase the challenge, you're also welcome to use a resistance band. And then we're going to implement the core workout into your Pilates. You can always add simple scissor kicks. And you can move slowly, or you can move into single scissor kicks. Slow, slow, quick, quick. Slow, slow, quick, quick. And there's always variations with the scissor kicks as well. You can move into a bicycle, or you can also have a single leg lift and alternating legs using the other side, and use variations of the scissor kicks. Another core variation is lying flat on your back and using some flutters. Now, if you need to protect your low back, you can always place your hands into a diamond below your spine, or situated below the glutes. And moving into some flutters here. You can also use some crisscross. And if you want to stay here, you can. You can also raise and lower your crisscross, as well as hold your crisscross and pulse up. This will help you with another core workout. And then you can repeat this on the other side. So you're lying flat on your stomach, and now targeting the glutes and the hamstrings. Repeating this on your stomach, flutter with flutter kicks, and then crisscross, and you can lift your legs higher and lower, and stay in your crisscross and lifting up is another great way to add some more variations and being able to target multiple muscle groups at a time. Now we can also have progressive workouts by adding our upper body. So we can do some flutters or some swimmers. We can do some cactus arms here, or we can also have our Supermans and raising our body up and down Now, there's always an option to do alternating one arm and one opposite leg at a time, or lifting both together and slowly coming it back down to the mat. Again, have fun, use these different variations for your low impact Pilates workout. We're going to show some low impact fitness training with a partner using a cable or a resistant band. You'll want to ensure that you have enough tension between you and your partner so that you can get an effective workout. You want to do these exercises simultaneous, and this is comparable to a TRX or a cable machine workout. So we're going to go into a squat. Make sure that you're leaning back, shoulders are back, and chest is out, and you can adjust your tension as needed, and you can simultaneously go down into a squat with your partner. Legs are shoulder width apart, and you want to keep your knees soft to support your knees and your joints. And you can use some progressive exercises with this workout by adding upper body movements, such as doing a row. And you can use some different variations by doing a single arm row, or single double, and then you can add that with the squat. Or just do squats with a single row. Alternating. All right, we can also raise our arms with our elbows high and wide, using the resistance with your partner. And once again, you can always do singles with one arm and doubles with both arms. And we can also turn around using the resistance into a tricep extension with both arms extending simultaneously and coming back. Or you can also drop one arm and do a single tricep extension, alternating your right and left tricep. Another variation of the cable and resistance band exercises with a partner is doing some upper body with some torso and shoulder rotations. You can use both arms extended, make sure your arms are straight out in front of you. You're going to rotate opposite directions. So one person will extend while your partner holds it straight, and then alternate. And you can also drop one of the bands, and again, repeating that with a single arm. And move together. Then we can repeat that on the other side. And if you don't have a partner, or if you're leading a group class with these resistance bands, you could do those exercises with a prop that is secure and stable, such as a doorway or the leg of a table. Okay, then we're going to show you also another variation with a partner using a chair. So if you have your cable, you want to fold your cable using the center to thread it through the chair, and then you're going to bring the handles through that loop so that they are even. And you will have your partner come sit on the chair so that they are providing the weight that you need to secure your upper body workout. And the partner sitting on the chair can do some various upper body workouts, such as some bicep curls or some shoulder extensions, while the cable can be used once again, repeating the same workout using both arms extended out in front of you and rotating to the side. Using both arms, and then also a single arm, using just one cable and one arm. And then again, this can be repeated on the other side. Then you will switch with your partner and rotate your exercises and get your upper body workout using your bicep curls or shoulder lateral raises. Now I will also show you some variations if you do not have a partner. Have a partner and you have a chair. you can place your knee on the chair to get the support. And you can use one handle with your arm extended with the torso and shoulder rotation. If you would like the challenge, you can add both handles or try to use both arms. It might increase a little bit more of the challenge if that's what you're looking for. And if you have an older demographic, the chair may not be ideal. You will want to use the cable in a seated position with your toes face up to the ceiling using your heels. Cross the cable in front of you to get a little bit more resistance. And again, you can use rows and different variations with this particular positioning. Also doing some bicep curls. And another variation would be to wrap it underneath the chair. So this is another secure position here. And from here, you can now use the security of the chair, seated into the chair, for some shoulder, bicep, and other various exercises, such as the lateral raises as well. Singles might be a little easier with the cable. If you want more of a challenge, combine them. So just experiment with it and have fun.
To become a certified low-impact fitness trainer, visit holisticschool.online/programs or visit the link provided. And receive a free Lift athletic top when you get started. Visit holisticschool.online for more details.